Oi, oi, guys. Here we are. Up and at 'em, out here doing it. Friday morning. The old current bun is hot as heck now. It's a hot one now. But you know what? If we didn't have the sun, we wouldn't have any growth for it. So, got to be thankful that we have the sun there. Still takes, as big as that bloody thing is, it still takes over 8 minutes for those sun rays to get here. Sunlight, right? As big as that damn thing is, that puts things in a bit of perspective. And what I mean by big is you can fit 1.3 million Earths inside the sun. That's how big that thing is, but it still takes 8 minutes for that sunlight to get here. But so be thankful for the sun, even though it's hot. It's what gives life. No sun, no life. So be thankful for it. Stop yourself from moaning about it. I used to moan about it all the time, living in Florida, moaning about the sun. And what do I say? Don't sweat the things you can't completely change, right? How am I going to change the sun? So once I stopped moaning about it, it's weird, I kind of didn't sweat as much, or it didn't seem like I did. Or I do, I should say. Hang on, let me change here. Let me change hands here. Get you on the other end. There we go. All right. How you doing, man? So, oh, where's he going? All right. So, morning. So, a lot of people saying hello. That's good. Anyway, something I wanted to talk about today, rolling around in my head, and it's more of acknowledging your, let me get sorted out and situated here. It's about acknowledging your now, and not allowing that, or not allowing the thoughts of a future that isn't here yet, unknowns, or a past that you can't do anything about, devaluing your present time. Because all the while your mind is on a future or stuck in a past, you are devaluing your now. You're not seeing it. And it's the very place where you can start changing stuff, is in your now. You can't change, you can't predict what a future's gonna do or what a future's gonna bring. Even when we write out a plan, there is no 100% guarantee that the plan is gonna go that way. In fact, really encourage the plan to have some things in there that you're gonna learn from, because it's gonna come up. And if you accept the fact that it isn't gonna go to the way you expect it to, then you ain't gonna have any hidden surprises, because expectations will mess you up. So there is no 100% guarantees of what's gonna happen in the future. You can make predictions, you can go forward, you can have these thoughts, you can plan, you can do all kinds of things, but there's absolutely no 100% guarantee that it's gonna go the way we predict it to go. So starting with your now is what you can do to shift whatever that future may be. Maybe you're coming up against an exam and there's a worry, there's a fear there. Don't let it devalue your now. Don't let it think that you can't do anything about it, because you can. How about studying, practicing, talking to people about it? Getting the mind now in the process of being ready for that, whatever it is, exam or test or whatever it is. You can do something now. But if you devalue your now by the worrying and being afraid of going forward, meaning it's stopping you getting fear and not moving, now you're devaluing your now, because you're not paying attention to what you can actually do. And when it comes to your past is past. I get it. It's where programs are. It's where belief systems come from. It's where a lot of our negative shit comes from. It molds us into some of the things that we may be doing now that we don't even like. But when it comes to our now and what we can do about the past, it's changing the things now. The things that you wasn't happy with from that past. Start shifting the mind. Don't be programmed or have the beliefs of others. Start shifting those things in your now. But when we sit in our now and we're thinking about that past, we're not thinking about anything else but negative. Depression kicks in. That unworthy kicks in. That I don't have a purpose kicks in. It all starts kicking in. But if we do something about it in our now, use our tools, get the meditation going, start moving towards shifting a pattern that's there. Now you're doing something about your value and the value of now. Don't devalue your now. Your now is all you have. Your now is what you got right now, literally. You're not living a past. The only past you may be living is programs and beliefs. And they can be really, really strong, but it's your now where you can do the change. And don't devalue what you can do now for preparation and things of the future, or things that you've experienced that you don't want to experience anymore. Certain emotions, certain things that may have happened, certain people you may have bumped into that you don't really want to see anymore because of the toxic behavior or the toxic ways they are. And if that's coming up, you can do something about that in your now. Meaning, if it's coming up that you're going to have to meet those again, maybe it's a work colleague that you can't get out of it. You can't put the boundary down and go, no, I don't really want to go because it's something detrimental to work. So it might be something that, you know, hey, unfortunately, you're going to be bumping into this person quite a lot. So do you want to put your mind in the negativity of it and the worry of it? Or do you want to put it in the, okay, what can I do to make things better? What can I concentrate on myself? How can I think differently? You can only do that in your now. Your now is all you have, guys. Your now is important. It's valuable. So don't devalue it. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Hope everybody enjoys their PPA in the now, not in the future. Thank you. It's not in the future, it's in the now. So process that a little bit. Do that meditation. Use those tools. Start molding a different you from a past of programs. And start molding a different you going forward. Because where you are now will be a past. It will be a past. So how do you want to leave your past? How do you want to leave your past? How do you want to leave your past to where when you look back after doing the things now to change, how do you want to look back on the now? Do you want to look back on the now and say, I didn't do anything about it? Or do you want to look back on the now and say, I gave it 100%, everything I have? Again, everybody have a good weekend. Loving each and every one of you. Pass me around, go and subscribe please if you will. Because by you subscribing and passing me around, you're getting the word out and you're going to help a lot of other people. And I build a community Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. Come and check me out on my channel. We do a little breath work, little meditation, and we have a chat after. And we talk about all kinds of things, all different subjects come up. Sometimes we have a bit, a lot of the times, we have a bit of a laugh as well. Come and join the community, it's a growing community. People are enjoying it, I'm getting decent feedback. Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. Eastern time, Eastern US. Stay that course, guys. Namaste.